All right, everybody. I think we are good to go. Welcome in, welcome in. Liberty Street Rock back in the home gym. Let's do it. Here we go, everybody. Welcome in after being away for a few weeks. Yes, I am finally back, feeling better. Had quite the nasty cold for about eight plus days. But we've recovered. The throat is feeling much better. Missed a huge part of the month, unfortunately. But that's what happens when you get the significant cold, which royally sucks. So, anyways, we're going to get back on the bike here. I'm not sure why the screen seems so fuzzy to me. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Been having some freeze-up issues with the computer. I'm not 100% sure why that's even been happening. But looks like we're okay now. Yeah, okay, I think we're all right. All right, let's get on the bike. And we're going to get some morning cardio in. And let me do this here. Let's go to here. All right, so I think we're all set. I've got the phone here so I can kind of keep track of what's going on. All right, let's get our feet into the pedals here. And we're going to get 30 minutes of cardio in this morning. So welcome in, everybody. Liberty Street Rock finally back in the home gym. Let's get the timer going here as well. And there we go, the timer set. All right, so 30 minutes of cardio coming up today. Plus, we're gonna get our ab circuit. We're gonna go back to the ab circuit that we were doing, and we're gonna get the stretching in, mindfulness breathing in. We've got our drink here, as you all know. The famous drink is back. So, yeah, basically what happened is last Friday, like within the span of 2 hours, maybe 3 max, just got absolutely blindsided with this horrendous cold. My throat went from a scratchy little itch to within 2+ hours being literally feeling like 1,000 stabbing knives and an inferno of fire in my throat. And it literally came out of nowhere. That's how bad it was. That's how fast it hit. Went to the walk-in clinic on Friday, like at dinner time, and it was horrendous. So, long story short, got to the point actually by Saturday, like I could hardly swallow. By Friday night, I was having trouble swallowing already. It was just like every time you swallow, like your whole neck and throat muscles and everything would just clench up because it hurt so bad to swallow. And like Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, even into by Monday it was still pretty bad, but it was starting to subside. But anyways, with that all being said, by the time Monday rolled around, like the worst of it was over, but it was still pretty nasty. And then it just like lingered. So anyways, we're all good now. We're finally back, and it's hard to believe it's like December 21st here already. At least I think that's what day it is today. I think it's the 21st today. No, 22nd, my bad. Sorry, 22nd already. It's like, man, like Christmas is right around the corner. It's crazy. So, but it's a great time of year. So later on today, we're going to get back into the workout. So this afternoon, we got chest and tris. And then we'll get the schedule going. It's going to be a little bit messed up because of the week that it is. It's Christmas week. I mean, it's a great time of year, so everybody enjoys Christmas. It's a fun time of year. All the the visiting and the food. Just got to be a little bit careful we watch that we don't indulge too much. So, but it's all good. It's a great time of year. So, hope you all enjoy however you celebrate. And it's a fun time of year. Unfortunately, actually, you know what? Actually, right now it's not even that bad. It's not even super cold for us within Southern Ontario, Canada. So, which is kind of a good thing, to be honest. We're still hovering around that 0 mark up here in Canada, which is 32 for you if you're still on the imperial system. So it's hovering right around that freezing point, but thankfully no real snow in the forecast, which is like, phew, thank goodness. So that's kind of a good thing. But yeah, but it's not a bad time of year, and Christmas has always been that time of year in our family that we enjoyed. It's always been a lot of fun, you know, the big family get-togethers and all that fun stuff that kind of goes with it, right? So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. So back to the workouts. So yeah, today's Monday. We got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so we're gonna get cardio in every day. I'm kind of easing back in because I know that I lost a lot of energy, strength, and whatnot, and stamina. So I am feeling significantly better. Had a busy weekend, which was good. So kind of feel pretty energized here today. So we're gonna jump back on the bandwagon here, and we got the new workouts, which we've barely even done, which, you know, had lost almost an entire month here because I was busy and wasn't working out even the week before. But we're back on it here now. So so we're gonna get chest and tris in today. I think tomorrow actually is, I think the way it went, it was back, and I think it's back tomorrow. And then we got legs on Wednesday, which is Christmas Eve. Thursday, which is Christmas Day, would be shoulders, which I will do. I think by the time we get to Thursday, we'll probably do the workouts in the morning. There'll be no cardio, or I might do cardio and shoulders, you know, before everybody gets up. I don't want to miss too much cardio. We kind of need to get that cardio in. And then Friday is arms. So I think that's how we're going to do it. Friday being Boxing Day, we'll probably do the workout in the morning again. So I think that's how we're going to do things. So yeah, so stick around. We'll get back on this winter workout schedule, excuse me, and get things back rolling again. And you know, and the other thing too, I mean, we're days before Christmas here, and then we kind of have that lull between Christmas and New Year's, you know, which is still, even for a lot of people, is a nice quiet time. A lot of people are off, and you know, which is cool. But the big thing is New Year's is around the corner, and of course, you know what that means. We talk about New Year's resolutions, and you know, I mean, I know a lot of people hate that word, resolution. Some people prefer just, you know, like changing that word, but you know, basically we're going to talk about the goals for 2026, and we'll do that on New Year's Eve. We'll do that on New Year's Eve. We'll talk about all that stuff and basically talk about what we're going to do for 2026 and some of the goals and the targets that we want to achieve, and how we're going to do our best to stay on them and achieve them. That's the big thing. But we won't do that today. We'll get that lined up on New Year's Eve. And I think New Year's Eve, finally, I think I might do a music stream as well. It's long overdue, so we'll probably just do that over on the Twitch channel. But yeah, I think we'll just do that. Could be a lot of fun. Haven't done a music stream in like forever, so it'd be kind of cool to do. So we'll get everything set up down here. I gotta do a few things around here. I gotta move a few things around. I gotta get the PA out and get some stuff set up. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. But first things first, we're gonna get through the next, you know, week and a half. To end off the year on a positive, which is always a great thing to do. You know, you always want to end your year off on a positive before you start a new year and a new program. We're going to continue to run with this. I'm kind of doing what's called the Vince Gironda 8x8 program. So kind of working with that program, which I barely have actually, just due to being sick and then missing some time. So we're going to focus in over the next number of days here, getting back up to speed, so to speak. And we're going to do that. Okay, hang on. I see an imposter rolling in here. Hold on. that. Okay. All right, let's get back on the bike here. Okay. All right, let's get back up. Welcome in, everybody. Liberty Street Rock here in the home gym, back after a little bit of an absence and fighting the winter cold virus and whatnot. And it's good to be back, and it's good to be back on the bike, back in the gym. So welcome in, everybody. Yeah, the winter cold was pretty savage, but I do feel, a million times better than what I did last weekend at this time. Oh my goodness, last week at this time was just beyond savage. But we are. I am feeling substantially better, in way better spirits and mood and health and whatnot. Apparently, there's just all these viruses going around, and everybody kind of gets a different one. Even my poor sister, who was here visiting just before Christmas, she just got the whole thing with, the cold, the runny nose, the body ache, in bed for a week. I didn't have that. I just literally had the throat, and it did kind of pop over to the ear as well. Actually, I forgot to take my antibiotics this morning. I have to take some. I forgot. I have to go upstairs and take it after this. But yeah, it's just, it's one of those things that hit hard. And, there's all sorts of different viruses going around. But thankfully, we got better before Christmas, because you certainly don't want to be dealing with this, at Christmas, that's for sure. So thankfully, we're all good now. And back on the bike, back on getting things rolling here, and feeling good. And that's what it's all about. Christmas shopping is just about all done. I don't think there's anything more I need. Maybe one more gift, that's it. But on that note, we're in good shape. Of course, Christmas Day will be a busy day with what's going on, with all the visiting and visiting families and whatnot. So lots to do there, but it's the way it always goes. It's just a busy time of year, so it's a wonderful time of year too. So don't forget that. Check in on your friends and family and neighbors, and make sure they're all looked after and taken care of. It goes a long way, For some people, it is a pretty tough time of year, but for others, it's a wonderful time. So, yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna go back to the ab circuit that we had been doing, which was leg raises, a standing banded twist, back down for crunches, and then we're gonna do this new ab machine that I hardly have used, unfortunately. We just got it and then kind of got sick. So we're gonna put this machine back once again through its paces and kind of see what we think of it. It's an interesting machine. I did try it, probably half a dozen times. Certainly I feel it. I've seen other reviews where some people were a little skeptical of it. Certainly I can tell you I certainly felt it. So we're going to put it through its paces this week again. There's a number of different exercises you can do on it. So we're gonna kind of put it through its paces this week, and we'll kind of play with a different exercise that they're capable of doing every day, and just kind of see what we think of it, and kind of go from there. So yeah, so stick around. We got lots of fun stuff coming up. Chest this afternoon. So we'll be doing the chest, the Vince Duran 8x8 extra chest workout this afternoon, which is a good one, which I enjoy. So like I said, I've only done it twice. So we're going to give it another shot later on today, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you come on back and join us. But right now we're kind of doing just a steady Freddy bike ride here. I'm not breaking any, time limits here or anything, or hitting the hard pace. just riding pretty comfortable right now, just elevating that heart rate a bit. I can feel we're on the verge of getting a little bit of a sweat going, but not quite. But like I say, we're just doing a steady Freddy. What are we at here time-wise? What do we got? So we're closing in on 13 minutes, so closing in on that halfway point here in the morning. Draconic King was here when I went live the first time. I'm not sure 100% what's going on. The computer been having some issues. I don't know why YouTube's giving me so much trouble, because I simulcast on both. I use OBS and I go live on Twitch and YouTube together. And I'm not 100% sure why, but YouTube changed its whole thing up a little bit, and the computer started freezing up on me, and I don't know why. Now I know that the YouTube now lets you go in what's called a dual mode, which is more of a shorts version, and then the traditional widescreen version. Now I'm not even bothering with the shorts, I'm just keeping it in the traditional, but the computer froze up on me twice, and I just not sure why. Kind of strange. But we'll keep tabs on it over the next little bit, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully everything's all right, but I had to reboot and get everything fired back up again here. So hopefully Draconic King is in here lurking this morning. He's way up in northern Ontario. Hopefully he's all good. But yeah, I missed the last few weeks, and I mean, I from time to time keep tabs on things, but when you're sick, you're just not in the mood. Like, just not in the mood whatsoever. And it's a little unfortunate, but when you're just down and out and you're just not feeling even like 10 or 20%, just wasn't into it at all. So but we're just gonna get our bike ride in here this morning. The goals for 2026 are the usual standard goals. You know, definitely want to lose some weight. You know, definitely want to drop about 15 pounds at least. And definitely want to just work on getting some of those lifts a little bit better, getting some more strength, putting on more size, all the usual things that we talk about all the time. So nothing new in the way of goals. And it's just a matter of executing the goals properly and making sure we execute the plan and stay focused, stay zoned in that we want to achieve it. And of course, the most important part of it all is the food portion, the food plan. Don't like the word diet, it's just a horrible word. We talked about that on here for quite a while, so yeah, that's kind of where everything is at. In the way of gym, or the gym, no real major changes coming as far as I can tell. I don't see any major changes coming, to be honest. I think everything's going to stay pretty much the same with what we've got going on here now. There's no purchases. I know I've talked about the leg extension, but I didn't do it again this year. Instead, I bought a leg press, vertical leg press, which honestly I looked at those for years. Finally bought one. Got a really good price on one, so very happy with the one that we got. So we'll just stick with that one for now, and we'll just it's it's something I haven't actually used an abundance of, but I'll make sure, you know, now that we're all better, we'll definitely get some better use out of it. But it does feel good. I've made some minor adjustments due to my short legs. Felt it, you know, wasn't coming down low enough, so I built a bit of a pad to raise me up. It does feel substantially better, so I think we'll stick with that for now. But that's pretty much about it. Again, there's really nothing new that I need. I did bring a couple of 25s in from outside to help with just having an extra couple of plates in the house. But the outdoor gym's closed up for the winter now, So that's kind of where it's at there for that. So should be, you know, hopefully late April, early May, like every year, we get back outside again. Hopefully, hopefully, by the time we get to next summer, um, we'll have a different bench. That's the plan by the time. So it's 5-6 months away from now, 5 months. So hopefully by then we'll have a different bench out there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of. So we shall see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. So yeah. But anyways, other than that, hopefully this freezing issue on the laptop hopefully it's good. Hopefully we figured it out. So we'll hopefully be okay with that. But we're glad you're here, everybody. If it's your first time lurking here in the wings or in the weeds, I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness, and I'm located in Southern Ontario, Canada, getting in the home gym workouts. We're finally back after missing a few weeks, and it's good to be back. And if you're not following on Twitch, make sure you smash that follow button. If you're over on YouTube and you're finding the video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to the video. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, we're just here in the home gym, getting in our morning workouts, just showing people, hey, you can, get on the bike, ride the bike. Again, I'm not breaking any records, just getting back after a bit of a super bad cold, Southern Ontario cold, one version of it, and it did kick the daylights out of me, but we're back at it now finally. So it's always a wonderful thing to be back. So we're going to get back to the regular scheduled workouts. 6 a.m. cardio. Usually I spend about an hour here doing the morning routine, and then we're back at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our workout itself. Today, Monday, every Monday, chest workout. We're doing a little bit different. I had been doing a slightly different variation, but I decided to change things up most recently to what we call the winter series. We're going to go December, January, February, March, 4 months of the Gironda 8x8 workout, which I post on the left side of the screen. You'll see the posters. That was the leg workout. I'll switch that up this afternoon for the chest workout. So Monday's chest, Tuesday's back, Wednesday's legs, Thursday's shoulders, Friday's arms. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And at my age, I'm 57. I just find doing it once a week with a little bit of extra volume kind of helps me kind of get through my workouts to kind of avoid some of that joint pain. So just switch things up a little bit. So hang on there, everybody. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, let's get this again. Let's get back on the bike. All right, let's continue on here. All right, so we're at 21 minutes here on the bike. We got about 9 more minutes to go. Again, just doing a steady ride here, steady state cardio. I'm not going to break any records right now. We're not going to do any HIIT cardio right now. Just want to kind of get that feel for it again. We'll intensify things up probably after Christmas. Maybe by the weekend we'll start pushing a little bit harder. I still got to work today, so I don't want to go too crazy and start slamming down some HIIT cardio. So don't want to quite do that yet. So, but yeah, we'll start in January breaking out some of the other workouts that we've done over the time, and we'll get those back out. We'll dust them off and get them back here in the mornings. And we'll get back to that meal prep as well. Probably, to be honest, maybe we'll go live again. I haven't used the Prism mobile app in a long time, but maybe we'll do it. We'll dust it off. Okay, let's continue on here. Welcome in, everybody. If you're lurking, stop in, say hi, don't be shy. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock, here in the home gym. Getting in some morning cardio, back after a couple of weeks away. Feels good to be back. We're on the bike, and I did play with the bike actually early this morning before we went live. This threaded rod, these stationary bikes are so disposable in this day and age, it's kind of pathetic, but I did play with it, which is good. So it is working a little bit better now. As long as we keep that threaded rod oiled up, hopefully we're good. So, but anyways, we're at it here. We'll get things set up this afternoon for chest workout. Heck, I almost don't even remember what was on it, but we'll do a refresher before we go live just to make sure we get everything all set up for you. But yeah, that's what's going on here. Days just before Christmas, December 22nd. Yesterday was the shortest day of the year. The winter solstice, they were all talking about it. I saw it on Facebook. And the good news is, over the next 6+ months, the days all start to get longer again. So it's all downhill from here till we get to about mid-June, third week of June, where the longest day of the year doesn't get dark till like 10 o'clock at night, which is a beautiful thing, just before 10. But we got to get through January and February 1st. And March. Got about 90 days of winter plus left in us. Maybe 85, usually late March. It's all but done, but okay, let's go down to 80. Yeah, we got to get through about 80 days of winter. So the countdown's already begun, right? I'm not the biggest winter guy at all. I am really not the biggest winter sports guy. Out there at all by any stretch of the imagination. So, if I could be somewhere where we had about 25 to 30 days of winter and we're right back in the spring, sign me up. But haven't found that sweet spot yet. Probably got to go south into the States for that, but we don't have that in Canada. But yeah, it is what it is. But, January's around the corner. February's around the corner. Thankfully, February. Everybody always said it's such a short month. Yeah, it's my birthday month too. So let's just get there. And I don't know what year. What are we in? 2026 might be a leap year. Could be. Maybe we had 29 days in February this year. So maybe, I don't know. I'll have to have a look and see what's going on for February. But usually by the time we get to about the second week of March, it's kind of like downhill from there, right? So, winter's coming to an abrupt end, which is beautiful. So, let's just get there. Alrighty, what's our time here? What are we doing? What do we got? Survey says we are at 25.5 minutes. Let's just keep going. 4.5 minutes to go, everybody. 30 minutes on this bike ride this morning, so let's keep it going. Nothing like getting back for a workout. It feels good. Got the heart rate just slightly elevated. We're doing some steady state cardio this morning. Our first ride in a couple of weeks. We're going to get the ab circuit in. We're going to get some stretching coming up. And then we're going to wrap it all up with the famous mindfulness breathing that I like to do. Calm things down, slow things down. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So stick around. We're still going strong here on Monday morning. December 22nd, just days before Christmas. And of course, Christmas, let me think about this. Monday, chest Tuesday. No, Christmas Day will be shoulders on Thursday. Yeah. keep going here. All right, feeling good here. Getting in our bike ride. Actually, I got this here. That's right. We should do a top 10. Let's see how we're doing here. I can do it on my, I got the phone here with me. Haven't done a top 10 yet. There we go. All right. Okay. Got a real nice bit rate going this morning too for a change. Draconic King in the lead here, I see. All right, here we go. All right. All right, let's grab a quick drink here. Okay. All right, so what do we got? We got Stream Elements, Bot Rigs, Draconic right there, 306, Pitbull 100, Big Cannonball 69, 32, Buzzing Ranger 27, Home Gym Physique 22, Celty 18, Terry Thompson 16, and Guttural Earth 15. So yeah, there we go. Looks like Draconic King's got this one in the bag. All right, let's just keep things going here. All right, how are we doing on time here? Okay, looks like we're on our final minute here. There we go. 1 minute to go. Let's go. One minute. We're in the last minute here of this 30-minute bike ride this morning. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock, and we are live on Twitch and YouTube this morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following along. Appreciate it. And there we go, 30 minutes. So we're going to grab our journal here and write everything down. December 22nd. Let's write it all down before we put the bike away. Yeah, it looks like we missed 2 full weeks. Unfortunately, it happens. Okay. Okay, so let's put our bike away now. All right, there we go. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna do our leg raises. We're gonna do some banded twists here. Then we're gonna do some crunches, and then we're gonna use this ab machine. So I'm gonna move the ab machine back a little bit to here. We'll keep it back there out of the way. All right, let's get on the floor. Let's get our leg raises going. Here we go. All right, let's go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. All right, oblique twists. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, next, down to the floor. Crunches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. Okay, now the new ab machine. So let's give it a go. Here we go. Okay, so you put your knees in here, elbows there, hold on there. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Okay, we did 20. Okay, there's first round. All right, mark that down in the book. Check mark. All right. All right, let's take a moment and we'll go again. So I did 20 on the last one there just to see how it feels, see how it goes. We're gonna bring this over slightly, keep my feet away from there. And there's other things you can do. You can do like a one-legged here, or a one knee, put your leg out like that, you know, and you can bring it up one at a time. You know, you can do a few different things with it. So we'll play with it a little bit over the next few weeks to see how it feels. All right, let's go. Leg raises, round 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. Oblique twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, sorry. Did 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Crunches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. All right, ab machine. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 8, 8, 9. Okay, another round of 20. All right, mark that in the book. Okay. All right, one more round coming up. Glad you're here. Glad you're along. Appreciate you lurking. I'm your host, Liberty Street Rock. This is the Home Gym Fitness. We are here in the home gym this morning. 30 minutes of cardio. Doing our ab circuit now. We're going to calm things down here in a moment. We're going to get some stretching in. And then we're going to calm things down with some mindfulness meditation breathing. So, one more round on the ab circuit. We're doing leg raises. We're doing banded twists for the obliques, classic crunches, and we're trying out this brand new ab machine. So, let's get ready. And we're wrapping up 2025 with a bang. I've missed a few weeks. The winter cold and whatnot. So we're kind of getting back into it here. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the chest workout. Make sure you pop on back, stop in, say hi, don't be shy. Alrighty, let's go. Final round. Leg raises to start. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, up we go. Oblique banded twist. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Crunches, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Back to the ab machine. Let's finish it off. Another 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Okay. Whew. All right, that was pretty tough. All right, let's mark that down. Okay. All right, let's switch up the music here. Okay. All right, we're going to calm things down now. So join me here for some stretching. Long, long, long overdue as well. So let's just get set up here. Here we go. Let's get some deep breaths in. One more. Okay, let's get down into the half split. To the other side. One toe up. Okay, turn to the left. Turn to the other side. Okay. All right, let's get on the floor. Let's work on these hamstrings. right, bring it in. Okay, let's get up. Okay, what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna get on the floor here, we're gonna sit down, work on some breathing exercises. Okay, let's calm things down here a little bit. Some natural breathing here. What we want to do now, start forgetting about all your problems and traumas and veritable disasters. Focus on your breathing, feeling the air. Breathe in. The air, exhale out. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on a 4 count in and a 6 count out. Okay, let's do that together. Here we go. Again. Do it again. And one more. And let's just breathe naturally. Okay, now we're going to work on a 5 count in and a 7 count out. Here we go. Again. Okay, everybody, that's going to wrap it up here for today. Appreciate you being here. We'll be back this afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then. I need my glasses. And you have a great day, everybody. And we'll be back for chest this afternoon. Cheers, everyone.